Hello and welcome to One North Maine, BCA's magazine show where we profile people, places, and events that make this city, our city, great. We got a great episode today, and the segments include Special Olympics at Brockton High School, the South Shore Leadership Conference held at West Middle School, kids road races right here at DW Field, Brockton Rox Opening Day, and BDN Reads. Sit back, relax, and see what your community, the City of Champions, has to offer. Thanks, Jay. We are here high atop Rocky Marciano Stadium here on the campus of Brockton High School. There's a special event going on. It's the Special Olympics of Massachusetts and the Brockton Public Schools annual field day. A lot going on. There's a bunch of different activities. There's a parade, there's a torch, there's a drum line. What else could you ask for? Let's go down to the field and check out all the action.
One of our largest school day events. It's a rotational model where the athletes from all the Brockton schools will come out and compete in different field events and also different sports. We have soccer, we have flag football, we have some running events, some throwing events, and even an obstacle course. Sports is a great way to show others what our athletes can do. We say sports is the catalyst to everything. It just shows that our athletes can do more just as their individual peers in the school.
Well, today is Special Olympics, which is one of my favorite days of the whole year. The kids get to come out, show off their skills a little bit. Parents get to come and see their kids competing and participating, and it really brings us all together. It's a great day. It's one of my favorites. We have 4 adaptive phys ed teachers for the entire district, which was not a lot, but they work with the kids all year, training them to build their skills, become independent, be able to come out on the field and really shake it up. But Luke Hancock, Matt Bernstein, Joe Hines, and Peter Colombo are like key to this, to put this all together. And Nick Lee, who's head of phys ed, has all his phys ed teachers out here today, and they all work together. It's great. It's great.
I work with some of the greatest kids in the world in this city that have special needs. And you know, it's very, very rewarding to work with that type of kid. They love to come and play, and they work hard. They never question, you know, why. Hi, Big Mike. Hi, buddy. There you go, right there. You know, you get that type of stuff. So, and it's not unlike coaching young football players who are learning the game early on. So there's a lot of that I learned from this activity that transfers to my football coaching. These kids need to move. They need to access the gym just like everybody else to live a healthy lifestyle. So we try to get them ready to, my goal with my kids is to get them able to participate in a regular physical education class. And I do that quite often. We're able to achieve that, and it's very rewarding to see that.
Going on. Well, this is one of the best days of the year in the Brockton Public Schools. So today is our annual event, Special Olympics, bringing our Special Olympians from all over the district, from our littlest youngsters, as you can see, to some of our recent graduates here competing, taking part in all of the activities. So I think the one thing I would say is congratulations to everybody that makes this day happen. And my goal next year is to ask the community to come out, neighbors, friends, regardless if you have a special needs child or relative, come out and support these special athletes. I always talk about it, having been here for 40 years, that we are truly a family in the Brockton Public Schools. And there's no better family than our special education department, who take some of our neediest youngsters and make sure that they can achieve, that they have opportunities, that they're valued for everything that they can do. And I can't thank them every day for the love, the care, and support that they provide to our students district-wide.
Everyone's a winner today. Everyone's having a great positive experience. And I think this event really represents what our special ed department is all about. It's about extra help for kids with challenges. It's about making sure that every student in our school system, even those who take on extra challenges, get the opportunity to develop to their fullest capability. And I think that's, the word opportunity is a very strong word, but I think opportunity means a lot in special ed. And, the fact of the matter is that, we've got one of the best special education departments in the world. Families sometimes move to Brockton just to get their children into our special education curriculum. So, going back to my days on the school committee, I really became firsthand familiar with the work that takes place in special ed. And today, I have a grandchild here in Brockton who receives special education services in the Brockton schools. So, I'm now as a grandfather experiencing it firsthand myself, and I just see the difference it makes in young people's lives as they're growing up to make sure that they get all the services that they need and deserve. And we have a lot of kids growing up in this city with a whole host of different types of physical and intellectual challenges. And that's what special ed is all about, is to making sure that their challenges do not become barriers to them being happy and successful adults.
Well, that just about wraps it up from Rocky Marciano Stadium. A fantastic day for Special Olympics in Massachusetts and the Brockton Public Schools. Jay, back to you. We are outside West Middle School, the location for the 2017 South Shore Leadership Conference. Let's go inside and meet the players. Have some fun.
Welcome to the 2017 South Shore Leadership Conference. This is the 7th year, and we're here at West Middle School today. We've got an amazing lineup. We're going to start our day with a panel of local grassroots leaders talking about the work they do in the community and how we can all be involved in the things we care about. From there, we're going to break out into workshops. We've got a lot of things going on about why the local elections matter, community engagement, understanding conflict resolution, public speaking, that's always a favorite, and some personal goal setting, so all sorts of great workshops. We've got kids activities going on all morning, breakfast, lunch, ice cream sundaes at the end of the day. We're going to be giving out a few community awards to recognize the great leaders in our community. We've got a Simba African dance workshop. We've got a family nutrition workshop, and a college admissions financial aid mini clinic workshop. So a lot of great things to learn about today. A beautiful day here, and we're excited.
First point on successful speeches is the Boy Scout motto. be prepared. If you don't prepare yourself for a speech, if you don't do the research, if you don't do your homework, it's not going to be a successful speech. Start strong. You got to grab our attention, okay? If you can't grab our attention, you're not going to listen. We're going to zone out.
Yeah, so this is our monthly newsletter, and this has Jean's story here. So Jean came to Father Bill's place, I believe a couple years ago now, and she had had a nervous breakdown after losing 4 of her loved ones in a really close period of time, lost her job. But through Father Bill's place, she has her own apartment now, which she's pretty excited about. She's back on her feet, she has a stable income again, and now she has her own roof over her head, her own lease. She pays 30% of her income for rent. So this is what it's all about, having somebody, you know, who didn't really know where to turn come through our doors and be able to settle into their own home. So.
There are a couple of volunteers that I would like to really acknowledge for their dedication to the people, the community of Brockton. There's no lazy volunteering, and he's great. The kids love him. He's just on and on and on. Great. We love you. You know who would kneel down and do that with the client, but I am very proud, and so is the Family Center, to welcome Dennis Virgin. Come on up. His dedication is truly remarkable, and we so appreciate all he does for us in the center. You're excellent in leadership. Continue to shine the light within you to empower those around you to continue building stronger communities in a more just and unified world. God, we love you. But we also have another young lady who has dedicated a lot of time to putting this day together. And please, can we applaud Janine?
That we have in the house and how much they do to be engaged in their community and just care, and they're why we're all doing this, and trying to spread that inspiration. We had a young man participate in a lot of programs at the Family Center this year, super engaged in a new social justice group that started up, and just is so wise beyond his years. Walter, can you come up here and thank you? Thank you, Walter, for all you stand for. The Social Leadership Conference is put on by the Family Center at Community Connections of Brockton. To learn more, you can call us at 508-857-0272 or visit ccbrockton.org. We're at 1367 Main Street, so come on by.
Hello and welcome to Campanelli Stadium and BCA's magazine show, One North Main. On today's episode, we've got opening night, the first game of the season. A lot of anticipation for the Rox. Let's check it out.
Well, it's our 4th year here. The sun has come out. We've got, I think, 12 school groups here who just did the parade. We've got a ball club that we think is in really good shape. We have a new manager, put together a good roster, and we're excited to get going. So Tad did a great job. I didn't have a lot to do with it this year because I was otherwise busy, but we've got a more balanced club this year. We've got some older players, a mix of guys from Florida Atlantic, some local kids. We've got Griffin back, who pitched for us last year. He's going to pitch for us for a month, and then he's going to the Cape. So good, balanced club. This is what we're really looking for this year, though. We're looking for the ring.
New Brockton Rox manager Tad Skelly. Tad, opening night here. What's this team looking like this year?
Well, we got a great crowd. We're excited about that. Put a couple runs up right there, so that's always good for the energy. And it's an exciting time of year right now. Obviously early, and hopefully we have a good product in the field.
You're coming into a clubhouse with a lot of guys from all over the place. What's it like building chemistry amongst these guys and putting together a winning team?
Yeah, well, I think it starts. We have a great group of kids, and that's really where it starts. And we're looking forward to watching them gel together. Yeah, I think it's a great mix. We try to go coast to coast with guys and north and south, and so I think it's a really good mix.
Anything you want to say?
No, go Rox!
Dave Gorman, who is he? You all know who he is. He is the orchestrator of the kids' road races right here at DW Field. He puts on a clinic. He gives kids an opportunity for $1 and $1 only to race, have a hot dog, and have some fun. We covered the latest incarnation of the kids' road race. Let's check it out.
Veterans, Eddie and Bert Rowley.
Pay attention.
Want to come up here, Eddie and Bert? Eddie, you're 93, right? Eddie's 93, Bert's 92. They volunteered with me for over 20 years here in the park. Okay? One day I was down there, Bert and Eddie ran the bottom of the hill. They would not let any cars come up here. One day we're down there, and there's a guy on top of the hood of the car. I said, what the hell's the guy doing in the car? And Bert's there telling the guy, over my dead body you're going up the hill. Look at him, he stopped him. These guys were World War Bert, Purple Heart, did you get a water? Bert, and he served overseas. This is what we're doing for, we have collected a lot of stuff for the veterans, and guys like this has made it possible for us to do this. And I think this is my biggest thrill of the year, getting people out and give back to the community.
Brockman Cable, right? Of course, yeah. Awesome. Appreciate all you guys do for the community, and especially appreciate Dave Gorman and the whole team here for all they're doing to not only take care of kids and the families by having this activity every Saturday morning, but also especially today honoring Memorial Day and remembering those who've gone before.
So anytime you have a chance to get involved in running early, I think it gives kids some confidence to keep doing it and to pursue it in high school as a second or third sport. Because a lot of the kids that we have that do track, some of them it's not their first sport. It's a football player staying in shape or a baseball player staying in shape. And some kids eventually see how it can take them to the next level. So going to the Nationals and having kids do that was a great testament to that. So the Brockton Track Club meets Mondays and Wednesdays, and it's May, June, and July. We go right through the end of July. It's ages 5 to 14, and you can sign up at the track on Monday and Wednesday nights or online at brocktontrackclub.com.
We started the Brockton Track Club after John Fidalgo, who is the one of the assistant cross-country coaches and the head men's indoors coach for Brockton High. And we really saw that there are great track programs out there, and there's no reason we shouldn't have one. So we put our heads together, and John really did most of the work. I did as much as I could. And it's been a great success so far. We have over 300 kids, about 320 kids signed up right now. And it's going great. We're going right till the end of July. We have a meet at Brockton High at 6 o'clock, I think, on July 21st. I know that. We'll have kids from all around the state, hopefully all around New England, competing at the high school.
They started up probably about 45 years ago, and it was a program run by the community school, and was started by a teacher in the Brockton system, Jerry Conifrey, who I helped for about 10 or 12 years or whatever. And it was Brockton Community Schools, and the Brockton Community Schools disbanded because of tax breaks and all that stuff. They disbanded, and so my kids were running. My son Kevin was about 4 years old, and his younger sister was only about 2 or 3. So they liked to run. So I said I'd do it for a couple years, and 40 years later, I'm still here. And today, I'm up here. My son's up here with his 3 kids, and my daughter's up here with her kids, and she got 1 on the way. So I might be doing this till I'm 100.
Hi everybody, I'm at Brockman Day Nursery. What a great institution, founded in 1894. We'll get to that in a minute. First, we're here because it's BDN Reads Day. BDN stands for Brockman Day Nursery, and they do a heck of a job. We're going to learn a little bit about the history, and we're going to read to you a bit. Sit back and enjoy as BDN Reads Day does it again.
Lisa Botello. I'm the executive director here at Brockman Day Nursery. I've been here for about a year and a half. We're going to do some introductions. We'll go around and then I'll tell you a little bit about the history of BDN, and we'll have a tour as well before we send you off to your classrooms to have some fun. Brockman Day Nursery originated in 1894, and by the 1894 club, it was a group of women who remained anonymous, and they wanted to do charitable works in the city of Brockton. So they started Brockman Day Nursery as a way for mothers to go into the community and work and provide for their families. So originally, when it started out, it was on Maple Street here in Brockton in 1894. It was about 5 cents a week for the children to come, and they had about 19 children, and they paid the headmaster or headmistress there, similar to my job, $5 a week back then. So Brockman Day Nursery has had a couple of moves through the city here and there. I've been in different buildings. We've been in this building since about 1974. Long way since 1894. You know, we charge a little more per week. We pay a little better than that. We have a lot more than 19 children. We are licensed for 238 children. We take children as young as 4 weeks, and we go up to 13 years.
This is gorgeous. Nice book.
Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
Did you read that book? Have you read that book to your child?
I did. I did to Nathan, my son. Now he's 11.
Oh, that is my favorite. Kids love it.
I know. This one, I read to my daughter and son all the time
They
too.
love that one.
Watching the teachers and the community leaders read to the students reminds me of one of my favorite poems, I Think I Can. I can keep on working until a task is through, and I enjoy taking pride in all the things I do. I can adjust when things don't go as planned, and I can ask for help when I don't understand. I can do most anything if I think I can, and if at first I don't succeed, I'll try and try again. I can, I think I can. I can, I can. I can, I think I can. I can.
It gives kids an opportunity to anticipate what will happen next, and it's repetitive, and they get to join in on the storytelling. Good book. Put your hat on. Make sure you tie it. Jacket. Zip it up. You're going to be very cold. Very cold. And let's go outside into the snow. Go outside. Ball, snowball. And here's a medium snowball. And here's a great big snowball, you see.
Well, there you have it, Brockton. Oh, I can roll with the best of them. Another One North Main in the books. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show as much as we enjoyed covering these fantastic events and wonderful people. To learn more about Brockton Community Access, please visit our website at bcatv.org. You can also check out our YouTube page, youtube.com/The Brockton Channels, all one word. For everyone in One North Main, including executive producer Mark Lindy and producer Aaron Tebow, I'm Jay Miller. We'll see you on the Hill.